What up, though? My name is Tendo, and welcome back to Mind for Business, where we study the mind and we talk about business. Now, before we get started, a couple definitions. I believe that the mind is our attention, and I believe that business is best understood by how we spend our time. Another way to say that is it's just staying busy in a profitable way. Now, the topic of this video is how we can become more creative, because I believe that if the mind is our most valuable asset, then it goes to show that creativity is extremely important because creativity is a function of the mind. At least that's what I believe. So, how do we become more creative? The first step in becoming more creative is understanding what creativity is. Creativity is simply the act of bringing something into existence. More specifically, it's taking something from our mind and bringing it into the real world. That's the first step. The next step is becoming more observant. If you want to become more creative, then you have to become more observant. We have to get very, very good at allocating our attention. We have to get very good at understanding what's the most important thing and what's the least important thing in a given context or a given situation. By doing that, by really doing that and practicing that skill, we'll be able to deliver more and more creative solutions to the problems that we find in the world. And that's how we're going to take advantage of our mind in the context of business. Now, if you found this video to be helpful at all, I'm not going to ask you to like, I'm not going to ask you to press subscribe. I'm not going to ask you to share it or do any of that. What I am going to ask you to do, though, is apply it in your life. Find out how you can become more creative. Use that definition and run with it. This is Tendo, and this has been Mind for Business. Until next time.